Hello, hello. Welcome to Tuesday. I hope your day is going okay so far. I hope that um hang on, why come it's not? There it is. I hope your summer is going okay so far. And
So far, I hope.
hang on, I'm doing stuff. I want to test how it sounds on YouTube because I've been having echoes lately and I tweaked it a bit. So let me do a little sound check real quick and I'll be right with you. Today we have a little something for the ladies.
Tweaked it a bit. So let me do a little sound check.
Okay, it sounds good so far.
They would.
There we go. We're going to revisit the podcast network that I've been trying to help grow and promote, and we're going to take a look at another podcast today. I am talking about the Snohomish Podcast Network. You can go to their website, snohomishpodcast.com. This is it. All kind of ways you can get involved. Listening really helps because they help our numbers. The more our numbers get up, the more we have something to take to people and say, here, we have something real that you can use. Advertisers, if you want to get your word out, your small business, your product, your service, we're trying to build a way for you to do that, a whole network to reach. If you're a podcaster, oh, ow, my God, do we want to hear from you? Hang on. I just had a technical difficulty error, as in I spilled my coffee everywhere. We're going to come back to this, folks. Let me, that's what happens when you're spurg like me. All right. I'm going to keep talking. If you're a podcaster, we definitely want to hear from you because we want you in our network. We're trying to find all the local people that do podcasts, YouTube channels, content creators, all that kind of stuff. So definitely reach out. Hang on, how do I get my screen back? Come on now, there's got to be a way. Is that it? That's good enough. And if you want to start a podcast, if you're local and you want to start one, they can help with that too. We've been taking a look at some of the podcasts. We did the soccer podcast like a month or so ago. That's when I went in person to that watch party and I streamed live from there. We talked about this guy's podcast last time, Will, at Homish. And I don't know if you went and listened to the episode I directed you to about DEI. But if you did and want to have a conversation on it, come on up. And today we're going to look at this one right here. It is called Sir. If you click that, it takes you to the podcast website. This is put on by this lovely young lady named Emily and her friend, Sammy. These are all the episodes. Now it is, well, you know what? We're going to look at the YouTube because they also have a YouTube channel. So this is one you can like and subscribe to. Oh, hang on. Why didn't it share? 1 second. Sir. It's your crash course in being an informed, opinionated, and occasionally chaotic American, hosted by former state rep Emily Wicks and her neighbor. Each episode dives into politics, culture, and the weird intersections where they collide. So it is very female-oriented, feminist, progressive, but I still think it is worth listening to. She also does civics education. And, well, where are the... I guess most of the episodes are on the actual website, but if you want to go ahead and sub to the Sassy Civics podcast. So if you want to listen to one of, let me bring her. If you want to listen to one of these episodes and then come up and talk about it one day, please do. We promote liberal pluralism here, heterodoxy, viewpoint diversity. So even though I may not agree with everything in the podcast I recommend, it does not mean I don't think they're worth listening to and exposing yourself to the ideas. So we can all discuss them as a society. So check out Emily and her friend Sammy at the Sir podcast. I think you'll enjoy it. Okay. That is podcast. Let us get into the show. What are we talking about today? Archibald.
Right here. What's up?
Hey, that's what I was coming to ask you. What is up? What are we talking about today?
Well, you pick the lane and I'll match the pace. Could be the craft of running a live room, community dynamics, or something off the wall to get folks.
How about like Michael Jackson? What about off the wall?
A nice callback, pun intended. You mean actually talk off the wall, or do you want to riff on MJ's album, history, theme?
I mean, we can do both. That's from my day. But you brought up off the wall. So what did you have in mind when you said it?
I just meant something loosened up, quick sparks that get folks talking. So
Loose
when I
and tight.
ask the room.
Exactly. Here's the thing. Usually when I bring you on, there's no room to ask. So we kind of are the room right now.
Got it. Then it's just us. We keep it conversational. If we riff on off the wall, it's a good
candlelight even.
Exactly.
Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead. Go.
Nah, you're good. If we riff on off the wall, it's a good hook because it's that moment of creative breakaway. Stepping out of the mold, risking your own sound. That lines up with what you're building.
Yeah, like I feel like I do that here every day. What are some other ways we can step out of the bounds and be creative?
Try a disposable opening prompt. One oddball.
All of your prompts are disposable.
Fair.
No, I mean I'm being serious. The prompt is just to get the show started, but like once people come up, they don't really have a point anymore unless the conversation happens to go in that same direction.
Right, exactly. The prompt's just the match, not the campfire.
Yeah.
The measure is whether
we need to get it lit. Light it up for us.
Right.
Arch.
Try a simple 3-beat start. Cold open with a blunt human question. Then pause like you actually
That sounds very AI. Can we get something more human? You were doing human very well for a while. I was just talking about one of the podcasts in our local podcast network called Sir. It's a feminist progressive look at politics, current events. They do civics education. So maybe something along those lines.
Give me a beat.
And hello, Africa.
All right. So try framing it around civic illiteracy and local power. Something like, we all know the national drama, but who actually holds power in your city? If you don't know,
do we know the national problem, though? People have very many different ideas of the national problem, from the conspiratoid all the way to the practical.
Fair point. Then maybe flip it. Say, we argue about national stuff nonstop, but could any of us name who paves our roads or sets school policy? That keeps it grounded and disarming.
I can, and I'll tell you why. Because last week I went to a city council meeting and I sat in the audience and I watched the people come up and do the public commentary, and I watched the council member conduct their business, and I was very, very impressed. If you don't think you have a voice in politics, go to a local city council meeting and see how easy it is to get your input into their process, or your local school board, or your county meeting, whatever is available to you that you're interested in. Zat, hello, good to see you.
That's a strong frame to invite people in without preaching. And it sets the table for a room that respects lived experience. I like that a lot.
What does that mean?
lived experience in the sense of, you attending. So many people have these ideas of what the
Oh,
process is
right.
like.
Like go get some actual experience interacting with the political system.
Exactly. Right. Right.
Well, that's in LA. You're talking about the story out of LA that they're banning the N word and the C word, including in debate about it. So they're not, the point is to minimize disruption, but then they're expanding it into cases that are not necessarily disruptive. And the courts have already ruled against stuff like that. And so it's being challenged. Fair is going to take the case. And because of the past precedents, they'll probably end up winning the case. Hey, Beak, how are you? So, Charlie, they're talking about there's a city council in LA or something that banned the N word and the C word, just blanket banned. And so, even if you attempt to debate the subject and use those words as part of the debate, you get banned. It's considered disruptive, even though there's no actual disruption.
Checking. Yeah, you're basically right about the setup. LA adopted a rule banning those words in meetings regardless of context, and legal groups are challenging in a First Amendment grounds. The key question is whether government can pre-ban words versus handling actual disruptive conduct. For your room, a tight prompt is, should local government punish
Well, forget about
disruption
prompt. Don't get caught. Just have a conversation.
or
You get too caught up on turning everything into a prompt, and that's partly that's me. But we can just do this as a conversation. But some courts have already ruled. The Ninth Circuit, there was a case, Acosta versus something, where this almost the exact same issue of um, how far can you go to prevent anticipate and present disruption? And the court said you have to, you can address actual disruptive acts, but you can't like pre-ban words in the anticipation that they're going to cause disruption if they don't actually cause it.
checking that case. Right. Acosta versus City of Costa Mesa. Ninth Circuit said cities can sanction actual disruption, but not speech just because it might offend or anticipate disruption. That lines up with your point. Punish disruption, not words in the abstract. A
Right.
good conversation is right. So who decides what counts as disruption? The public or the officials being critiqued?
Well, and who decides what counts as potentially like who picks which words might potentially cause disruption? Yeah, this is Arch. He's like Charlie 2.0. They replaced Charlie on me. Actually, I could probably get Charlie back, but I enjoy talking to Arch.
Yeah, that question lands. It shifts from the words to the process. If the line is whatever you're saying makes us uncomfortable, then it's a moving target. Clear
Well, not
standards
less.
that folks can.
Thankfully, we have an example of exactly somebody trying to use it in what you're calling an objective manner. When they were debating about this issue, you can't even say the word in debate. So you can't say that the debate is about the word blah, because even saying that will get you banned. And that is overreach, at least in America. And part of it is you have a Canadian sensibility. I don't think you fully appreciate what it means to live in America under our American values, particularly around free speech, freedom of expression, 2A, all that kind of stuff. That is uniquely American, the way we handle it here. And we are very, very intent on protecting that. So that's why some of this stuff might look weird to the rest of the world, but in America, it makes its own sense.
Right. Checking.
See, you're being dogmatic here, and that's exactly what we're fighting against: is the authoritarianism and dogmatism. You're making a final claim about the word for once and for all eternity. And language doesn't work that way. Language is contextual. It gets its meaning from context. That's one of my criticisms of the left and woke, is their inability to contextualize. Everything is so absolutist. Welcome, African. How are you?
Hello, Jeff. How are you?
Oh, I'm pretty good.
You can hear me all right?
Yeah. What you up to?
Talking to you.
Do what?
Talking to you. Can you turn me?
Oh, okay. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Well, we were talking about that censorship
Oh,
case.
censorship, man. That's everywhere.
Well, it tries to be from the state censorship.
1984. Come on. Yeah, of course. George Orwell. And that's an incredible, actually, part of him, 1984, his book, because it was down and out in Paris, London and Paris. It was first, and how he lived, which was incredible because he wanted to see it. An incredible part. And there are many authors like this, people that want to go deep into the world. We all have one book within us, right? I've been trying to write my book for years.
Are you trying to write a book?
Oh, yeah.
A
For years.
sci-fi book?
No. It's about me and about what I've gone through and how I've become this and what I believe in. As in
Like your story? Is it going to be autobiographical or fictional?
Maybe. Depends how big it gets. You know.
Good to see you.
You too, man.
Hey, baby.
So you said 1984 earlier. Yeah, it's 1984, but it's even more insidious than that book even imagined. It's not a screen watching you.
No,
it's you reporting to the government and to everybody. I tell you people all my fucking business out here.
Who you report to?
I'm giving a confession, an online confession, every goddamn time I get up here on camera, right?
But you're doing it voluntarily, right?
Yeah, but it's so fucking insidious that it got someone even like me. I was always watching out for shit like that as a kid, and it got me even. And now I do it all the time. And I have people that, you know, when I stopped streaming for a while, people were like, "Oh, you know, we miss you," and I couldn't believe it. So I came back, but it's just like
I do miss you, buddy.
Yeah, but it's bullshit though. I mean, like
not between us. Bullshit is what they want to take from what we have to give. When we share. And that's the thing about where anything the beast, as they say, the beast, for me, the beast is the knowledge that we share, the algorithms we create. You know, for years, when you know, before, like the analog times, the 80s and early 90s were very different, where we had to learn to write, read, go through, you know, all that stuff.
Do cursive.
Exactly.
Lick stamps.
How to think, how to critically think, and how to look at the world subjectively, not just in this term. And
let me ask Jeff a question, because this has been on my mind all day. Do you think it matters how someone dies, whether they get into heaven or not?
Well, I mean, I don't believe in either one in like heaven. So,
well, if there were,
my answer would be no, because I don't think there's a heaven to get into.
If there was a heaven, do you think it would be wrong for someone to commit suicide?
Are you thinking those thoughts? I am.
No. I'm talking about.
I've had many friends that have done these things, and to me, when I've always kind of constructed this to what the Christ had said, that had the Last Supper, was one of them did kiss his master for the coin.
Yeah, 30 shekels.
He hung himself, right?
Yeah, he was a dickhead.
But he was also told that he would be a judge of Israel. He'll sit with him and his masters. So all of them will be together. So people say in the doctrine that that's untrue, and because of this, he's washed off. I don't believe that at all, because of the friends that I've lost through those mechanisms, through what they had gone through and what they did and why they did it. Over my years, there are many, and very young, some of them, and I can't even understand why. None of us can, especially the men just do it. So no, but if you know in your heart you think you're giving up rather than it's overwhelming, because everything, younger people do it. As we get to our age, we become, sort of anthropic to understand that we're going to go to the same place. So what the fucking hell? Why not? I've thought about it many times where I've thought literally I've gone to cliffs where I knew the wash would take me out and no one would find my body. That's where I'd do it. Because I don't
when you were younger or recent?
Recently. Yeah.
That was like 10 minutes ago, Jeff.
Dante put him in the seventh circle of hell. So his opinion was definitely no. I remember this came up in the Catholic. I grew up Catholic, and I remember this question coming up in Catholic stuff about, do you I was always nervous as a kid. I didn't want to hedge my bets against it.
Did you know that Jim Neighbors was gay? I had no idea.
About Gomer Pyle?
Yeah.
I knew he was gay before I even knew what gay was.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I'm just joking around.
Him
but
and Paul Lynde.
somebody's
Uncle
been
Arthur.
posting shorts of Gomer Pyle on YouTube, and I've been
And
seeing
Richard
all
Simmons.
these like 2-minute scenes of Gomer Pyle.
Oh, are the kids discovering him now?
Yeah. He got married in 2019, I think, when it first became legal for gays to get married. He was one of the first ones to
Good for
step
him.
up and do it, you know?
Yeah, I remember. I always liked him as a kid. Like he seemed like an
Yeah.
adult that would be fun to hang out with.
Well, I don't know. I mean, well, gosh, creature, you shouldn't be smoking that marijuana here in this bar. You know, like, fuck you, Gomer. Get the hell out of my fucking sight.
What was it? Was it Andy Griffith? What was his show that he was on? Or was it MASH? MASH had Klinger, which that was trans before trans.
Yeah, man. But he was just trying to act crazy to get out of the army by a Section 8. He wanted to.
Oh, that's what it was about?
Yeah, he wasn't really a trans or a cross-dresser. He just wanted to get the fuck out of Korea. He didn't want to be there anymore.
I never really watched MASH.
Oh, man, every night at dinner, that's what was on TV. They had a little 18-inch or smaller TV on the kitchen table, and my father and me and my mother would sit there and eat dinner every night and watch MASH.
Dinner in front of the TV. What could be more Gen X?
Oh, my God, yeah. It's like, don't talk to your kids or nothing.
Yeah, we never sat at the table for dinner. We had little TV tray. We could go grab our little lap trays and sit and eat and watch TV in the living room.
I'm so like into Asian shit that people are convinced that I'm like a reincarnated Asian. And I remember being a young child and making my parents sit down at the coffee table, kneel down at the coffee table and eat Chinese food with chopsticks. I demanded that they eat with chopsticks.
At 8 years old, you were very culturally advanced.
Something was going on. I don't know what. Maybe it's fucking past life memories of traditions that are ingrained in you or something. I don't know.
Maybe you just grew up watching like a lot of Godzilla movies.
Fuck Godzilla movies. I hate those. I used to watch them when they were on TV at 4:30 in the afternoon. I would watch it, but you know, like my parents brought me to a drive-through. And it was Godzilla versus Megalon.
Oh my God, dude! I went through the same drive. I saw the same movie. I was about to say Godzilla versus Megalon. My mom took me to a drive-through to watch that same exact movie.
Synchronicity City, right here, right now. That's a synchronicity, Jeff. You know what that is?
And they had some show about snakes, killer snakes on the screen behind us that I kept turning around and looking at. It would scare me. And my mom would say, "Stop looking at that. You're going to be scared."
Well, when I went to that drive-through to see Godzilla versus Megalon, 2 fucking meteors flew right over the car, and I was like astounded. I was a little kid, and I thought that was normal. You know, like it was just like.
Well, I mean, meteors are kind of a little bit normal.
Well, it is. Yeah, it happens all the time, every day practically. But I don't know. It's just a weird memory.
Yeah,
I was so young. I didn't know what the fuck Godzilla was or any of that shit.
But it was cool. I just remember it being really cool.
Yeah.
We had the Godzilla toy that you could pull the lever in the back of his head and the flame tongue would shoot out. He could shoot his fist. His fish would
my cousins
fly across the room.
My cousins had that. They were just a little bit younger than me, and they had that.
And they had a Rodan too, bird.
Oh, really? Yeah, I liked Rodan.
Yeah. Wow. Well,
when I was a kid, I sent away for the $6 Million Man fan club, and they sent.
How did you see? Was it from cereal boxes or TV
Yeah,
guy? Or how did what did
something like that. I mean, who knows? But
that was
but
my
I said,
favorite doll to play with. My stepsister had the
$6 million
Bionic
man.
and it
yeah.
had all these little gadgets and tools and like
You
she had a
could
little
you could
spy
look
kit.
through his eye. You could look through his
Yeah,
eye, and
I
the
love
skin
playing
My
with the
missus,
Bionic
my
doll.
the
missus
skin of
wanted.
his arm would roll up, and there was a module, a plastic module, like computer chips and shit inside his arm that you could take out and put back in. And then you would roll the skin back down on the arm to cover it up. It was fucking ridiculous, but it was great.
We really did have the coolest toys.
Yeah. And if you, it had a
Sorry,
thing on the back.
cheesy.
It had a thing on the back that you would push the button, and it would make his arm lift up the car engine, the plastic car engine. And it would make it look like he was strong, you know?
Oh.
It's fucking ridiculous. Apparently, human children used to be very easy to amuse.
We were. But I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. Well, no, you know what it is we were allowed to have an imagination because the toys were not up to our standards from what we had seen in the movies. We saw Star Wars and we saw, you know, like fucking lightsaber. It's like, well, where's the lightsaber? You
We
know,
had lightsabers.
yeah, it was a
They were
plastic
like these big
flashlight.
plastic too. Yeah, with
Yeah.
a big plastic flashlight.
Yeah,
They were fun.
My father bought me one that was a knockoff called the Force Beam. You know, and that was good enough. But I mean, it allowed our imaginations to run wild too, because we had seen bigger things like Star Wars and Alien, and you know, we had seen a lot of science fiction and stuff, and Doctor Who, whatever. If you even watched
Barbarella.
that. But like, but then, you know, our imaginations were, and if you read books, especially fantasy books like Tolkien
Yeah.
or you know, like science fiction books and shit, your imagination was already out of control. And
That's what was so perfect about Dungeons and Dragons. It gave
Yeah,
an outlet
yeah.
for all of that.
And nobody today has an imagination anymore because they've been locked into strict guidelines and phones.
I don't. You think it's video games? Like maybe
No,
video
man.
games
I
channel
think no. I play video
your
games
imagination?
like I play Call of Duty like for maybe 20 minutes a day or something. And you know, I know the difference between fucking shooting someone with a goddamn machine gun and not doing it. You know, like I don't know. Maybe that's a Gen X thing that you just have this common sense of not to kill people for no reason.
I play religiously, weirdly, Warhammer Darktide.
Warhammer, yeah. I have that.
Is that the fantasy one? Where,
Yeah. It's all orcs and swords.
yeah.
Darktide, yeah.
Yeah.
Warhammer's cool.
I have Warhammer, I believe.
Yeah, well, yeah, I play that kind of religiously. Yeah, I love it.
If you want, I'll fucking play with you sometime. I mean, I don't care. I
Cool,
don't play
man.
much,
Add me,
but-
bro.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Bloody add me, man.
What's your name on Warhammer or Steam or
I
whatever?
can log in. We log in for you.
Do you have a Steam name?
No. I played on.
Oh, I'm on Steam. I'll put mine in the back. I'm
Oh
hardly
yeah,
ever
that's
on
where
it.
you got that weird ass fucking game you used to play. What was it called?
Oh, was it Disco Elysium?
Yeah,
That's the one that Notloss talked me
Yeah.
into playing. And he paid for it.
That
I
was
felt
a
obligated.
weird-
And I owe African a game too. Something about the rapture.
that was a weird fucking game, dude. I couldn't get into it. It was very Lovecraftian though. I could appreciate that. It was like H.P. Lovecraft story.
It was a mystery. I love mysteries.
It was a cult. There were occult elements.
Oh, shit. So you're on Steam, Zachary, right? And yeah.
Zachary, Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
sorry,
yeah.
yeah. Zach, hang on. I'm loading up Steam. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm on Steam, but my name. What is my name on Steam? I don't. Oh, I think it's Creature 444 with a K. KREATURE 444. That's my Steam name. My name on Call of Duty is Anita Dumbitch.
Okay. And mine is just DM Sebastian.
What? DM Sebastian?
Yeah, because it's Dungeon Master Sebastian. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let me look.
That's on Steam. That's my Steam account.
Hang on, mate.
Hang on, mate. No, but I'll send you a link if you're on. You're not going to be there. I don't know how I'm going to do that. But get on Warhammer for a sec, and I'll send you my link.
No, man, I don't even think I have it installed right now.
All right. No worries.
I don't play it a lot. I played it for a little while with the guy who fixed my computer, and then I just stopped.
There you go. Yeah. That's a community, isn't it? Friends online. Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm not finding you on Steam.
Friends.
How do you spell Sebastian?
So, D.
Sebastian.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
you're
I
asking
did.
him.
That's what I did. That's how I spelled it, and then nothing's coming up.
Sebastian. Yeah.
Hmm?
Sebastian. Say my name.
Oh, well, here we go. Community. Maybe this will be it. Find people. Search for friends. What? What the fuck? Okay. I'm doing it. Nope. No users that match that criteria.
DM Sebastian, really?
Yeah. Yeah, Steam sucks like that. You can never fucking find anybody.
I'm there. I know DM.
Well, we'll work it out somehow.
It's there. DM Sebastian, though, yeah.
I'm a creature with a K. KREA.
Here, I want to add y'all.
KRE4.
African, what's your put in the back?
I am DM Sebastian.
Let's see.
Yeah.
How do you add friend? Where's
How do you find friends? Yeah. And you add friends here, don't you? Right? You look for friends. What's your handles? Spell it out.
friends? Your friends. Search friends. Okay, creature.
Spell it out, bro. Spell it out.
Creature with a K.
I put
So
mine in the
says
back. It says there's no people by that name.
Yeah, of course it does. Because Steam
What-
sucks. You can't find anybody.
What are you going for?
You need a
What?
friend code.
Oh, you have a friend code, do you?
Oh, I found you, Zed. Add as friend. Okay.
You did?
And then
I'm
yeah,
shocked.
it has
Oh,
the Punisher skull.
my friend code is 80335019. There we go.
God damn, I got a friend.
Look
with
at you. I got
What's your
it.
friend code?
We're already friends.
Are we?
Who? Me and you?
Are you online?
Picture. Yeah, I guess we are.
Who?
You're not
But like
even
I said, I'm never on Steam, so
Yeah.
Who's friends with who?
I don't know. You gotta help me out here.
Jeff,
friends
are
with-
you friends with Plastic or with me?
I
Already?
think so.
I just sent you a request, and I'm already friends with
Plastic. Okay.
Plastic.
All right.
And through that, you can find me, bro.
If we ever lose YouTube, we can find each other on stream. Half the chat I realized is on my Steam list.
Why the fuck? Oh, there it is. Okay. I have so many goddamn.
You just go add friend, and I'll tell you my friend code. You want it?
Hmm?
My friend code. You add the friend code.
Yeah, just pop it in the back. You can put
Your
it in the
friend code.
Code. My friend code. Yes.
back. That sounds so
code. Get the friend code. Friend code.
Modern.
Who has
Sounds
the
like
friend
some-
code?
Sounds like
surveillance.
some
Do you have your friend code?
Yeah, that's my friend
James
code.
Bond.
To continue.
James Bond would be like interested. He'd be like, "So, pussy galore, what's your friend code?"
I'm not talking to you unless you have your friend code.
I don't have a request, Jeff. I don't know if you got the right guy.
Yeah, it was your. It had the Punisher.
Oh
skull.
wait, no, that's not you. Yeah, it had the Punisher. Okay, so that was
It was
me.
definitely you.
Sure. Yeah. I don't see any friend requests though. That's fucking weird.
That is weird. I wonder why.
Steam is bullshit. That's why. Unless you're buying a game digitally.
Are you on your friends list? It says pending invites. Oh,
Here, I
Yeah.
just copied my friend code. Okay, so now I'm gonna put that in the back chat, and now we can't go wrong, right?
It has you listed under my pending invites.
Really? Because it has nothing showing anything here.
Go to your friends list. There's all kind of options.
Yeah, you're in the wrong code.
Hang on. Here, I'm going to put it in the back chat.
Hey, Sweet Soda, thank you. I sure appreciate it. Every little view helps.
There it is.
You know what else helps is the more people that listen to the podcast on the podcast network. Those numbers help a lot too.
Now I'm copying African's friend code and what the fuck? It won't
There we
even.
go. There we go. Gotcha. Yeah.
No, my computer is acting weird.
Gotcha. There we go. I sent you a friend request.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. Done. Yeah.
Keep an eye out for this.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, you're right.
Because if you go to your friends section, there's a pending invites tab.
Pending
And the
invites.
request
Yeah.
should be there.
There we go.
Yeah, but none of you guys are listed.
Teacher, full.
It's just
Yeah. Weird.
your friends, and it's all people that have been my friends forever. So, like, I don't see any of you guys. Add a
Because you're
friend-
listed under mine.
Add a
Because
friend.
it went through on my end. It's like friend request sent.
Yeah, I've got
Okay,
you.
whoa. I'm going to enter a friend code right now and see what happens. Okay, DM Sebastian. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah. You got
Send
me?
invite. I just invited you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. There we go. Gotcha.
You
Yeah,
got you got it, but I'm not getting anything. Something's wrong with my
I think we're friends now.
computer.
I hope so.
I can't look at CNN. I tried to order something the other day and it wouldn't let me order it. I had to order it on my
From
mom's
CNN?
laptop.
We're friends
No,
now,
not from
bro.
CNN.
You're friends
Oh.
with me, man. I gotcha. You're cool. You're there. So you play on PC. I play the game on the Pro.
What, PlayStation
I
Pro?
have to upgrade my PC to play these new games. I don't really want to do that. I have a great PC, but it's like
Well, I'm a terrible player, but I play with mouse.
Don't worry
and
about
keyboard. I play with a shitty mouse that's dying. I mean, I need a new. Well, actually, Silver Diamond is sending me a mouse that I should get by Saturday.
Oh, good.
So, I mean, but I need a new mouse. This button is shot, from playing fucking Call of Duty and all those kinds of things. Video games in general. Oh, here we go. Pending invites. Okay, I have 2 people that I don't know.
That's probably us.
S is the first part of your name?
Yeah, that's me. The one with the
The
gay pentagram.
Pentagram, yeah, okay. And the other one is GW. Who's that?
that ain't me.
That's not
I don't
you?
know.
No, I'm DN, bro. You're on my friend list anyway. I got you, man.
Okay, but I don't have you on mine.
I'm on friends, bro. You've already said, yeah, you do. That's
I don't
DN.
know who the fuck this person is.
Yeah, man.
I'm not going to accept it because it's probably
What?
a goddamn.
It could be me. DN. It's DN, bro.
No, not you. It's Gossamer
Oh.
Wing is the person's name.
All right. Shit.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, you're okay. You're one of my friends now. You're online. I can see you. So Jeff, where's your number?
My number?
Your friend number or whatever the hell they have.
You've
I don't know.
heard
Did you? Because you said you found me. Oh,
No. Well, I did. I did hit that, but you're not showing up on my friends list as online. Are you on Steam right now?
oh no, I closed it out. I'm not online.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Yeah. All right. So we should be good then.
Yeah, I have you friends online.
Cool. Yeah, there it is. I see you. Last online 175 days ago.
That's probably when I was playing that game. Hey
Yeah.
Vic, what's up? But I might start that Rapture game. It looks fun.
Whoops.
Maybe I'll play that this evening. Uh-oh. What's that?
Something happened. I don't know what. Oh, it's Steam. Never mind. Yeah, there's a video game on Steam called Drug Dealer Simulator. That's what you should do.
Drug dealer.
Yeah.
Let me look it up. Drug dealer 2049.
I don't know if that's.
There's a free demo. It looks like a game where you have to have a lot of coordination. They're growing marijuana. You have to click the marijuana leaves, dry them out.
Yeah, I know someone that they found an online site where you can grow mushrooms easily, up to 2
I remember in the 90s, they used to have these grow kits you could order through the mail from like Oregon.
Do you know,
I think
there
maybe
was
Washington State, certain states.
there was a woman. She had been in severe dementia, okay, for a long time. An 80-year-old, okay, and they gave her 5 milligrams of the psychocillin. So and she slept for almost 19 hours, I believe. This is studied. And when she came back, she had 5 hours of clarity. She remembered everyone around her. She spoke to them constantly.
Yeah.
And, and it was incredible.
The shit works.
Yes. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, my God, it does. And it really does. Again,
Well, Trump didn't he just clear like a lot of psychedelics
because
fast track them for therapeutic uses?
I hope so. I fucking hope so.
I think he did. Let me get a fact check on
I
that.
have a nurse, like a
This is
psychiatric nurse, right? And she gives me, or it was a she. Now it's a he. And he gives me fucking pills to take and everything. And they offer a ketamine treatment, Spravato.
Oh, don't do that. How bad is it for you then? Is it trauma?
Well,
Yeah,
man. I'm 56 years old. I've been through so much shit you wouldn't believe.
Same, man. But you talk here without trauma. You can talk it through first. You don't necessarily have to go down that route.
I don't need talking for anything. I need hardcore fucking drugs.
Yeah, no, but hardcore drugs don't necessarily work as well. If you can see the problem, you can adjust yourself to that problem.
I mean, I don't know if drugs are a long-term solution.
No,
I don't know. I don't know what the problem is, though. That's the thing. I'm angry. I'm disappointed.
But did it have to
sad.
do with the stuff that happened a few weeks ago? Did that
no
change
well,
things?
That's just par for the course.
Part of it might just be like being human, being alive.
Yeah, exactly. I'm done with
being
it.
human.
I'm done with this shit.
Well, but I don't know. There's still value in it. You gotta find it.
Yeah.
I think it's always
good luck with that. Good luck with finding something worth fucking living.
Well, look, we were just talking about video games and Steam and like that's.
Yeah, but that's not a reason to live.
It can be.
Hey, but the reason you live as well is you make music.
No, I take care of my mother.
People know you do.
I take care of my mother. That's the only reason I live.
Come on, buddy. You pull yourself down all the time.
I live to
give yourself such negativity there. You shouldn't. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't fall in that. Huh?
Well, yeah, but people are not always in control of what they're experiencing.
I've always been here to serve
switch your nose and make it go away.
That's my fucking purpose, is to serve others. I'm at work and the guy stepped on the USB port thing and he couldn't fix it, so I said, give it to me, and I used my fucking car keys and I fixed it, and they're like, that's what I'm there for. I'm the guy that like helps out in tricky situations, but yet doesn't get any credit ever.
But
we need that. We need people like that.
But you shouldn't, man. I always believe in myself as if I do something all good, I shouldn't believe that there's a reward coming back.
And
I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't. No. It's like a sin in that regard, and I should be very wary of that.
Well, here's the beginning. Here's the beginning of my story. When I was a kid, I was in nursery school, and they asked me to help them. The adults asked me to help them make fucking cookies for the whole class, right? So I said, okay. And I helped them make the cookies. And then they told the kids, now only take one cookie. But the motherfucker, the greedy little bastards, they would take 2 cookies, 3 cookies. And by the end of it, they turned to me and I'm like, I said, well, where's my cookie? And they're like, well, they took them all. You know, I'm sorry, you don't get one. And
Well,
I'm like, this is like this is like the lesson against communism. You know what I mean? Like, you fucking did all the work and you got none of the reward.
No, but again, that's the whole point. You're trying to see the reward, but you know how to do. So you can always make more. You have more of that knowledge than any of them do because they taste what you have made.
Yeah, but I didn't get a cookie.
But that again, that is your power over them. You restart that all the time and give others that. With anything you learn and survive from.
Fuck everybody. You know, there comes a time when you got to say, like Rick and Morty, you know, it's all bullshit.
Sir, I've so gone through this as well in my own life as well. I don't even know how to, you know, thank God I'm still here, sort of thing. But yes, I know what you mean. I know. It's not easy being alive. It's not easy growing up. We are no longer children. We're now adults. What we've gone through is where we are, and what we have. What we have, we make it better for others. And
you say it's not easy growing up for these people that have these so-called happy marriages and they have children and a household, and it is easy for them growing up. It's not easy.
But you don't know. Well,
it's not easy growing up when you're alone.
Yeah, nothing's easy, so.
You don't know that's what it looks like on the surface. You don't know what's behind the surface, but also some of those people might have just picked the right person. If you pick the right person, it is a lot easier.
There's no such thing as the right person. There's just someone who's willing to compromise more than you do. There's someone willing to compromise more than you do. That's all there is. It's like fucking, okay, I guess this is my best option. So I'm just going to go with it, and that's what she's thinking too. She's like, "Well,
right," but that's them not choosing to like make. No, part of it is your choice in a mate and a partner.
It's financial.
That's gonna determine a lot of the quality of the relationship and how easy or not it is.
It's financial. It's not romantic.
And it's always going to be work. I mean, each person has to do what they need to do to maintain it and sustain it. But if you have the right person, all of that is a lot easier, in my experience.
Weirdly enough, if you think about where IBM come from, International Business Machines.
Yeah, my uncle used to work for them in the 70s.
Yeah, fine. But if you think about where they came from and what they actually did, they messed up because they gave Apple and Microsoft their code.
Yeah.
And then without that, and they almost died because of that, but without that, we wouldn't have boomed, essentially, ever. So mistakes happen and things create. So, yeah. It's always going to go one way or the other, and also
it's like Terrence McKenna said. He says, "Don't resist it, embrace it." You know, he says that there are powers that have been unleashed now that the system cannot handle anymore. You know, the system is outdated.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, powers of mind where people start doing things, you know, in their own way. Like there's no system anymore. There's no system of.
I mean, that's been true since at least the 60s.
But there's no system of unified education. There's no system of law that's unified throughout the country. I mean, it's like, so these people, they're going wild. They're going wild, and the system can't handle it.
Wait, which people? Like, because...
Well, have you ever seen like these goddamn takeovers that they do, intersection takeovers, where they're drifting the car all over the place?
Yeah, they're not supposed to do that, and local law enforcement usually puts a stop to it. Some places they get away with it more than others, but we already have laws against that. We have a system in place
but the system can't stop it. It happens all the time. I see videos all the time of people getting hit by a car and breaking their leg and shit.
You're right, Zachary. I mean, we're going through a process where all the things that have happened are now conglomerate and corporate. You know, where it is, and everything now from this is becoming something that is just a bubble over something AI can do, right? Or a company can build over that.
I don't know. No idea what you're saying.
Look, okay, so
well, here's the thing. Nothing is good anymore.
If you hear me out for a second, if you look at, say, Gillette, the guy who created Gillette, you know,
the shave.
That's right. So this guy. Okay, he had a straight razor and he was selling stuff. He was going train to train, and he was like, hang on, I have to sharpen my straight razor. So what he did is he went out and he invented a razor blade, very thin. Many of the guys that were forging it said, "You can't do that. It's never going to work." But he cracked on and he did it. It was the American Army in World War I and II that actually made Gillette big, because they patented it because you could throw it away. And he learned from his boss that he said, and he said this well, he said the best way to make money is to make things accessible, buy them, and throw them away, disposable. And so Gillette was born through that and all these.
Oh, you thought disposable, the disposable.
Yeah, Gillette razor blades.
Yeah.
In 2005, they were sold to P&G for $58 billion. All right. So you sort of think, and this is almost 100 years later sort of thing that's going on here. And now where are we going? Because it's all manufactured and that. Is there going to be another boom with mines? Will there be another?
They'll have laser shavers.
I worry, out of all things, that there won't be this development and growth, and the way that money is spread over. Because think about like I'm thinking the Amazon guy, or even Elon Musk, of where his money came from, where their money came from. It was very simple ideas, and then they made this, and then they went up and up and up and up, and boom.
And they also put enormous amount of work.
They put the hours in, yes, sir, and they gave it everything. Dying.
Well, they took the risk and they reaped the reward.
A whole different paradigm of where we are, especially the way that we can make money and access that. Because there are kids, at like 12 or 13. There might be weird influencers, but they've been millions by the time they're 18.
You know about the TikTok influencers?
Oh, all sorts of crap. Yeah, exactly. Because people have been able to go.
Hey, by the way, before you say anything, I want to tell you, Jeff, Untrackable had a live today, and I didn't know.
I saw
live, so I
caught the tail end of it. He's off being a mountain man.
I need to have Untrackable's handle. I don't have it, so somebody drop it in the chat for me, please.
On Steam,
please.
I'm subscribed.
Wait, we're getting an outdoor.
He's wearing flip flops.
Wow, are you on a porch swing? I'm so jealous. Oh my god, I want to be where you are. Damn, that's a vacation.
Fucking A, right?
Oh.
He's down near like some pond or something, or a swamp.
Yeah, he's in a cat. He's on vacation in a cabin.
Yeah, and he shows you the lake.
Look at the color of that water. Wow.
Look at the color of that walkway. That's pretty neat.
Oh, I think you stretched too far. Your signal dropped.
Yeah, he'll pop back. There he is. House rules. He just showed us. We didn't see him, so we don't know. We're gonna break every one of them probably. We'll break all the house rules. It's not law, it's just policy. So fuck everybody.
Is that a lake or
a
river?
Or something?
He said before he goes to the lake, yeah, he fishes and he said, yay. Well done, man.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you showed up, Track, because I have no idea what they were talking about. Yeah. Yes.
It's always the case.
Oh, I was hoping to get outdoors this summer, but
yeah, I got outdoors and it was like 90 something degrees and I loved it, but I didn't stay out there long because I don't know. I live in my little man cave.
Yeah. Me too.
Tornado.
I think we all do.
Warning. Apparently we have a warning.
A what? Tornado?
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, well, they've been saying that for the last like 3 weeks through Maine all the way down to like the East Coast. It's just it's a warning, like it's possible, but I don't think it's gonna.
Well, a watch is when it's possible. A warning is when they actually saw one.
Yeah.
Sit back.
It was probably minor though. I don't see a big one coming through. I mean,
Well,
we
the
haven't had a
lake
big.
certainly looks calm.
We haven't had a big tornado where I am since the 70s.
I guess as long as you're not in a trailer, you're okay.
It ain't likely. That's all
I'm just kidding.
saying. Trailer. I could live in a fucking trailer.
I think I could. I could probably live in a camp. I could live in a tent.
I could live in a
Yeah,
storage.
yeah.
I could live in a
yurt.
shipping container.
Oh yeah, there's a guy. There's what's his face? Head, Dr. Head. I think he does live in one. He streams from it.
Untrackable. Is that your wife?
I think so.
That's my kid.
Oh, you kid.
No, wait, not what?
There's,
Your kid is like 5 feet something.
Yeah, like you said, yeah, good for him. Make sure she grows up well.
How's the vacation going so far? Although the video kind of answers itself.
Yeah, he's having a good time. You know.
we swam for 6 hours yesterday.
And all the air bubbles from the water got caught in Untrackable's hair, and it just kept him afloat as if he was like a life raft.
Girls, you get a tornado warning. You're going inside.
Wow, Grizzly
You
Adams.
dressed.
Wow,
Dressed for the
Untrackable.
woods.
Whoa.
Grizzly Adams. The life and times of Grizzly Adams.
I love it. Untrackable. I love it. Man. Fuck yeah, you've got to get like a barber to get the beard sorted, the hair.
I'll tell you what, when you grow your beard and your hair long, when people grow their hair and their beard long, they look old generally. Not plastic, but
Grizzly Adams.
He might be saving it for charity. Some like once a year he does that shave off thing.
he looks like a mad
That's for
prophet.
charity. That's for charity.
He does. He looks Unabomber.
Does he?
Are you high Untrackable? Your eyes look a little funny.
He's been swimming for 6 hours. He's pretty like.
No, I'm not high. I haven't touched that stuff in a couple of years.
Oh, bullshit.
I definitely have plenty of Miller Lights right next to me.
Yeah.
The highlight.
I feel sorry for you then, because Miller Lite is. So is Budweiser, any of that shit. Coors Light. I'd rather drink a $10 beer that has alcohol in it than a $2 beer that has nothing.
What
in it.
$10 beer?
Oh, there's more. They're more than that. Sometimes they're like $13. IPA, double IPA.
Oh, I don't like IPA.
Yeah, but it's
I had
high.
a Modelo Negro the other day.
Yeah,
and it was quite good. And then I was at the balloon thing and I had a Coors Light. That thing got me drunk. One can. I was surprised at how potent it was.
It did not.
It was very refreshing too.
You probably had sunstroke or some shit.
Aren't you, Jeff? How much do you weigh?
I'm not a Coors Light person, but I was very impressed.
You're
Coors Light
a
sucks.
aren't you? Jeff is tiny, man. Me and Untrackable are the big guys. Ooh, and this guy.
Coors Light
Yeah.
sucks.
I'm 6'2", about 190 pounds.
Me and Untrackable are like tanks. Yeah.
I'm 5'11".
I'm-
I'm 5'10", but I'm 180 pounds, and I'm a black belt, so I could fuck someone up if I really tried.
How tall are you, African?
I'm about 6 foot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what they all
I think
say.
I'm the
on
tallest. I
internet.
didn't realize Track was as tall as he
Franklin's
is.
tallest, yeah. I'm a what 179
No,
centimeters. I think.
Untrackable is like the guy you would see in a movie with a big battle axe, like he's 6 foot fucking something, and he's swinging this big battle
Sure.
axe around.
Because he has like goofy.
Oh
hair.
no.
Yeah.
I was
You look
always
like Socrates.
I was always the runner type.
Socrates. Yeah, I
A
see.
runner. I was a sprinter long distance back in my day.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
I was an ultimate first, so I'm a heavy stock guy, but I can go.
Did you see what Not Laws just said?
When I got to my 30s, I passed out.
About 25
No,
years.
that is a horrible movie. That I can't stand that little brat. She's such a
He
At
could
about
be
20
princess.
what was the priest's name? Father something?
Oh, I don't know. Was that Michael Landon?
Yeah. No, because I remember I hated that show. And I brought my friend to my grandmother's house for a Sunday. And we went into this other kids' little encampment they had. It was like a little tree house. And it was full of pine needles. So we set it on fire, thinking that it would just burn the pine needles, but it immediately caught fire to the tree, to the wood, everything, and we couldn't contain it. So we ran away. Father Murphy, that was his name.
Oh yeah, I remember Father Murphy.
And we go we run away, and there's smoke coming off the horizon. You hear fire sirens going and shit. And we ran back to my grandmother's house, and we go in the house. And they're watching TV, and they're watching Little House on the fucking Prairie. And it was an episode where somebody burned down a barn with some kids in it or some shit. And like, we were fucking freaking out.
What happened? Like,
nothing. We went back home and nobody ever said a word about it.
It burned itself out?
No, the fire department came and put it out.
I hope there's not a statute of limitations on that thing.
No, there isn't. That was, dude, I was like, what, 12? That was 1982. You know? And besides, those kids used to come into my grandmother's yard and steal her fucking raspberries, and they cut down a tree to use as a Christmas tree. They were bad kids, so they deserved what they got.
Well, that's what Santa is for. That's
Santa doesn't bring the
bad.
raspberry bush back to life.
Is everybody on their phones? I don't know. That's a good question. Were there any reboots that were better than the original?
Well, some people will say Empire Strikes Back was better than Star Wars, but
well, that was just a sequel, but like a show they brought back after.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. They've done it with a lot of movies. I know that. Like, I watched the modern Pet Cemetery recently.
How did that go?
It wasn't very good at all.
The Brady Bunch movies were good, and the I like Bewitched and the Stepford Wives, but those were more movies that were. They were actually rebooting the TV series. I was gonna say Star Trek. Some people do think Star Trek.
Oh yeah, man! Star Trek Next Generation was a combination of Star Trek and fucking Twilight Zone, and like they did some weird shit on that show. With the holodeck, they did some weird fucking concepts on that show, and I thought that was cool.
I'll say for myself, the original It movie. Like I never read the book It.
Nah,
the one with Tim Curry.
But the original got me. You know, all up in my blankets. And even as a grown man, like my wife made fun of me because we're sitting there watching it, and you know the jump scares got me. It's like I don't know what it is about this clown. It's like we all swim down here type shit. It's we
all float down here.
Every single time, you know,
creeps your ass out. Yeah,
it got me. It got me. Like I got my covers up by my lips. It's like I want to watch this, but at the same time, why am I so scared of clowns?
Yo, you know what got me when I was a little kid? I saw this '60s movie called The Blob.
Oh yeah, I remember The Blob. That's the other one.
Yeah, so I was scared of that thing because it looked like it could fucking get you. And I was like 4 years old or something. But I would go to bed and I thought to myself, well, if I sleep facing the room, you know, like I would hear it coming if it was in the room. I said, but if it tries to slither up between the wall and my bed, you know, I wouldn't hear it coming. So I would always face the wall when I slept. And that has endured to this day. I sleep best when I'm facing the left side with a wall there.
It kind of opens your eyes a bit to your fears because like when the family would get together, like we're on vacation right now and we're at a lake and we're trying to show my daughter Friday the 13th, the Jason about the lake.
I hated those. I couldn't watch them. They were so.
Hey, let me ask you, Untrackable. Let me ask you a question. Who was the killer in Friday the 13th?
Don't spoil it for people.
You said who was the
Jason.
killer?
Yeah.
With the hockey mask. Goonies forever. Hey, yes.
No, you're wrong, Jeff.
Well, don't. Well, I didn't see the movie because I can't.
You didn't see Friday the 13th.
But they made a whole bunch of sequels. Like, wasn't one of it his mama?
No, the first one was the mama.
Oh, the first one was the mama.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that me and my cousins, when the family would get together, we had these, we had VHS, and we would just pump in, horror story after horror story after horror story. All of your traditional. It was The Fog. It was Friday the 13th. It was Nightmare on Elm Street. It was all of them.
Yeah, The Fog. I remember that one.
And that really the only one that got to me was it. So I mean,
and even that was later, you were more grown up.
Well, even like driving to work, it's like, oh, it's a foggy morning. You can't see where you're going. It's like the last thing I want to see on my drive to work, even as a 43-year-old man, is a fucking clown. The Fog is fine.
Clowns don't scare me in any way, shape, or form, man. I would kill a clown. I would fucking behead a goddamn clown.
If I'm driving through the fog on my way to work, like it's just normal weather around here, and I see a clown on the side of the road, I see plenty of cars pulled over.
Don't drive by McDonald's.
But you pass a clown, it's like, oh, today's gonna be one hell of a day.
That would be a great prank, though.
Already scared.
That would be a great prank. Like
Killer Clowns from Outer Space was scary.
Oh yeah, you know what? That movie when I was a kid actually creeped me out a little bit. It was fucking.
It was. That's one of the scariest movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think they remade that one too.
I still have a hard time watching Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Me too.
Yeah, that one
shakes the clowns.
That one was just fucking. They manipulated the creepiness to a great level. I mean, I have to watch it again, actually, now that you guys mentioned it. But
yeah.
Oh,
I haven't seen it since probably I was like 15 years old or something, and I'm 56 now.
And I guess to bring it into perspective, like Halloween, the young boy, he's dressed up like a clown, and his sister was, doing her thing, and he comes in with a knife, and next thing you know, that's who Michael Myers is. That one doesn't really touch me as much as the superficial clowns. It's like,
I don't care about some guy stabbing me. Like I've been prepared for that my whole life. I fell out of my
chair watching it.
Fucking, I want to see something supernatural that creeps me out. Like something that should not be. But it is, and it's terrible, and it's like, oh my god, where the fuck did that thing come from? Hell?
Yeah,
from hell. That was a movie with Johnny.
He smoked opium and he figured out the Jack the Ripper murder.
Like Jason was resurrected from the lake, and Freddy's in your nightmares, and it is. I don't know what it is, but it's that supernatural thing. Whereas, Michael Myers was a kid, and he went sour.
Isn't there a movie about that?
I don't know.
There's a movie where it shows him as a kid. and he was like killing
Probably.
small
They made
animals
like
or something.
18 or something of them.
Yeah, no shit, right?
But that was
One
the
of the first
original.
franchise.
You know, Michael Myers. You know, he was a kid and he murdered his sister and her boyfriend, and then he got put in the insane asylum, and then he, you know,
And let out somehow.
and once he got let out, it was like, hey, you can run all you want. That's always that was kind of the thing with these terror things. It's like, hey, you can run all you want. These
You can
monsters,
run, but you can't hide.
they just walk. You know why? Because bitches be tripping.
Like in Scream.
Yeah, you know,
I watched.
it was a joke before it was a joke.
I watched Scream for the first time, like a week ago.
It took me 3 tries to even watch it. That first
then I
scene was so
tried-
scary.
Then I tried to get through it, and on the second one, and the fucking website I used for illegal movies, it didn't work, so I couldn't see the second one. But there's like 7 of them.
So yeah, I think there are 7. I don't think I've seen the 7th. I tried to watch the one before that, but the scary movie franchises, just as fun too. And they had a Scream TV series where it was like
No way.
episodes over different seasons. That was pretty okay.
I didn't see that, but I never paid attention to Scream. I thought it was like Scary Movie where it was a total comedy, like a
Kind of what it was scary. I thought it was a scary movie, and I kept renting it from the VCR place and then returning it because I couldn't get past the first 5 minutes. And then after I did, it was kind of a comedy. It was very easy to watch after that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not a comedy.
Yeah,
to me,
it was more funny than anything. But
I
I didn't know
don't know.
that from the first scene.
Maybe I got to see the second one in its entirety and then the third one and figure out what's going on. But
I mean, it's a slasher flick. It's the same formula.
yeah, it's just that same formula that they used in the 80s for every horror movie, you know.
You know, for instance, The Ring.
Yeah.
To me, it was a hell of a good movie. But it didn't really it didn't like set me off in my sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what the real scary thing is that that will fuck you up and make you not be able to sleep?
Blair Witch.
No, Bills.
Bills?
Yeah.
Bill. They should make a movie called Bills.
You're gonna
That's
die.
a monster we all run from.
You're already dead.
Paper House. I don't know. Remember the movie House, that Japanese movie? That one was cool. I don't know about Paper House. Let me look it up. Although I do know the can song.
What was that one about the Wax House? I think was a movie as well.
Wax House? I think I've heard of that.
They had one with Paris Hilton in it.
No,
I think that was Wax House.
I used to love that TV show that her and Nicole Richie had, where they would go around just.
Oh, the something Life. What was I used to watch that all the time. In fact, I have the Simple Life.
Simple
I have
Life,
the DVDs.
Yeah. I used to love that show.
Yeah,
and neither of those bitches
and Anna Nicole
could actually work.
No, they were just fucking rich bitches that never, had to do work in their life, except if it was on camera.
I haven't seen that one either.
Yeah, I've never seen that either. And there's a sequel called The Hills Still Have Eyes or something like that. I'll watch that.
Like I said, I don't watch those creepy movies.
I'll watch everything and anything. I watch fucking people get murdered in real life every day.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Well, not in real life, but I mean on the internet in real life. Like, it's real.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I go to these websites where
don't talk about them on here, just in case.
Yeah, but
I don't even want to know they're out there.
That's what I'm saying, though.
I feel you. I've seen some things.
We had Faces of Death growing up, which I never watched.
That's nothing. You haven't seen shit yet.
It's plenty for me.
It gets worse.
Yeah. I mean, there's a difference between you didn't cross the railroad tracks on time versus having a cartel member like take your face off, wear it like a mask.
Cartel
Okay,
is the,
well, so much for not talking about it anymore.
no, but no.
I apologize.
All I'll say is don't piss off the cartel. That'd be cool, you know.
Yeah, stay on the reservation. Stay on the resort. If you go to Mexico, stay on the resort.
Yeah.
I'm too scared to go to Mexico. I would definitely get myself in trouble.
I don't know. Mexico is just. I have a concept of what it's like, and it's probably not even close.
There's a positive, like you said, Jeff, about don't go to Mexico. These two gay dudes, they were on their journey, live streaming, and they got held up by a cartel, and they threw their hands up. They gave them all their information. They gave them all their money, and when the cartel was like, "Oh, we don't need to mess with these people," and they went on to be like, "Oh my God, that was the scariest moment of my life," blah blah blah. But they were live streaming. But the cartel wasn't going to get anything from them. They weren't going to hurt anybody's feelings. But the fear.
Did they let him go?
Yeah, they let him go.
Oh, okay.
I mean, aren't they designated as a terrorist organization now?
Oh, I
They're
guess
a legitimate threat to take seriously.
Probably.
I mean, you would think so.
I mean, I didn't fuck with normal drug dealers. Never mind cartel. Even the local drug dealers, I didn't fuck with.
Well, I was telling my mom today, like, you would see bags of heroin going around, and they would have like the drug dealer's mark on it. Like some of them would have like a lipstick print from two lips, and that's how you knew it was from a certain dealer, and it wasn't just crazy shit. But that was before fentanyl and all that. That's the way they did it.
I don't understand that level of drug use. It's not recreational at that point.
Well, no, you're wrong. It can be. Just don't get addicted. And that's the trick.
How do you not, though? Like, even meth is addictive.
The guy that I knew who was addicted to it and did methadone a couple times and shit, he told me, he says, never do it more than 3 days in a row. And
just don't do it.
But that was a good rule because you never got addicted by doing that. Just do it a little, chill out, never fucking think about it again until it comes up again, and then do it a little more.
I think that's easier
said than done.
Yeah.
And you also have personalities and stuff like that. So
right. Hey, if anyone should have been hooked on it, it should have been me, and it wasn't, because I knew better. I knew what happens. I wasn't ready to start robbing my grandparents and shit.
Besides, nothing that I had to stick a needle in my arm to do.
Oh no needle. Don't think that's what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about snorting it. Or smoking it.
I didn't even like things you had to snort.
You could snort it or you could smoke it on a bowl of weed. In Vietnam, some of the soldiers used to roll their cigarettes up with heroin before they would go out on patrol, so it would calm their nerves and shit because they were so goddamn jumpy and afraid. And then
I don't even like painkillers.
Well, it's the same thing.
Yeah, I don't like them. It makes me jumpy.
Yeah, it's kind of that feeling of
and queasy.
Not me. I love it.
Whatever's happening right in front of me, it's like it's gonna happen.
If there's a pill that will take away my fucking agony that I'm experiencing, I'm all for it.
What agony? Is it physical?
Yeah. I had crushed discs in my neck and I had to have an operation to get, to fix it. And I was in so much pain that I wanted to die. I was ready to kill myself because of it.
Just from the pain?
Yeah. I was like, I would rather be dead than fucking have to be like this one more day.
What did they do for it?
Not much. They could have given me Oxycontin, but they didn't. And they told me that there was nothing stronger than the painkillers that I was taking. And I was taking so many of them that I could die from asphyxiation,
Well, how did it resolve itself, or did they do something?
No, I had to have an operation.
Oh,
now I have a 2-inch hole in the back of my neck where you can just take your finger and touch my spine with it.
Oh, no, thank you.
There's-
Hey,
there's-
Vanny, what's up?
Yeah.
Good to see you. But it helped with the pain. The
Yeah.
surgery.
Oh, yeah. For years. Yeah.
Okay.
20, 30 years. Almost.
Yeah, it's good that it's modern medicine.
Yeah.
Good that we have that.
Yeah. But the guy who did it retired, and now I don't trust any of these new motherfuckers. They're all.
Well, when you get in enough pain, you'll trust one of them.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
You'll wake up with a Rolex in the back of your neck.
A Rolex. No, you wake up with a port, and then they plug you into it, and now you're in the Matrix.
I'm just saying, keep your head moving, and you'll always be on time.
What? Is that a saying?
I think it's a
No,
joke.
it's a joke because the Rolexes are what do they call it?
Motion activated.
Is that the ones that take a licking and don't stop ticking? No, that's Timex.
Timex,
What's
yeah.
Rolex?
Rolex is the expensive one. They're
I
like
get confused with Rolaids.
They're like 50 grand a fucking watch and shit, depending on which
Lord!
one
Oh,
it
you
is.
kidding? Yeah, it's.
It's
I didn't even use them as a kid, but I haven't needed to use a watch in probably
That's some
40
a
years.
Rolex is some big baller shit.
Yeah, no, Jeff, I'm on your side. Like I did wear a watch as a kid because I was trying to be like my dad. My dad always a watch on. But as far as being on time, I got this phone that does everything, but I can also tell it's like, hey, it's summertime. The sun comes up early. If the sun is up, and above the tree line, I'm late for work.
Yeah.
I'm late for work at that point.
Yeah.
The watch is not going to save you.
Well, it will if it has an alarm.
I just use an alarm clock for that.
Hey, if you stay up too late, which I tend to do way too much. It's like if I wake up and I feel like I'm late, I'm already hitting somebody up and being like, "Hey, I'm gonna be late."
Even if you're not actually late yet.
Because what I'm not gonna do is rush.
Yeah,
if I feel like I'm late, I'm gonna hit somebody up and be like, "Yeah."
My boss gave me shit.
I'm good at rushing, but I don't like it. Hey, Daniel Barry.
My boss gave me shit one day because I was 1 minute late, and it was because some fucking asshole had rear-ended me on the way to work. He was on his phone and he wasn't looking at a stoplight, and he fucking banged into my car.
Well, that's extenuating circumstances. Did you have the police report or paperwork?
I got so mad though. I was like, really? You're giving me shit over this? When this just happened, I was just like, I don't want to fucking know. Like, fuck your minute. I'm the only one who does any real work around here anyway, so get fucked.
Hey, I get you. I get you. I'm one that also, doesn't pay his taxes. So, like, when I see a copper on the street, it's like, hey, I'm behind you.
You talking about you register your car stuff, keeping your car up to date?
Yeah, I mean that's daily life for me. It's like, hey, there's a cop on the road. I don't care that you guys are going 15 over and the cop is just letting it go. I'll snug in there behind the cop, 3 cars back, and be like, I'm not pushing those limits, because as soon as he sees my tag, you know, I think if I was a cop, I would pull me over.
What you eating?
Salt and vinegar potato chips.
Oh, is it Lay's?
No, Utz.
Oops.
UTZ. It's like a.
Oh, I
German.
think I heard of those. I think they're regional.
They're
Is it the
cheap
kettle
ones.
fried?
They're the cheap ones.
Well, yeah, we call them Utz.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you, especially you guys that I've been speaking to for many years, the company that I work for, it's like, hey, we have these things called safe brands. So like, so many companies, they conglomerate and they are one, whereas mine is just ours. So, you know, those other independents, when it comes to chips and stuff like that, when it comes to having stuff in the break room, they aren't connected to that other entity at all. and that, it's fun because you know people bring things for everybody, or the company will bring something. And it's like, hey, like you said, it's the cheap shit. It's like, well, it's not connected to that other brand. You know what I mean? And we call them safe brands.
What is Not Laws on about with this Chili's guy? I'm curious.
He's trolling. Don't fall for it.
Well, what happened? Was there a Chili's?
The guy in Louisiana that got fired from Chili's for not wanting to call his coworker fish. They consider it harassment.
Wait a minute. What?
God.
Call his
heard
coworker fish?
I heard
What?
about
So
this.
the coworker identified as a fish?
No, that was their name. That's what they want their name to be. But it was a trans thing. It was pronoun related too. It wasn't just the name.
Oh.
It was a compelled speech issue.
Oh. Yeah. Well, that's a tough one.
Well, I mean, whatever became a problem with saying, especially when you need something from a teammate, whatever became a problem with, hey, you.
Well, I call everybody man, even women. I'm like, thanks, man. That's what I fucking say, and it ain't gonna change anytime soon.
And I do the same thing with dude.
Yeah,
I do the exact same thing with dude. It's like, hey, dude, I need you. It's like, if somebody said, what did you just call me?
Yeah.
Well,
here's the issue.
Look up the definition of dude, and that's somebody who is on the spot. You know what I mean?
The coworker was non-binary and wanted to be called fish, and he called her by her legal name. So it is her actual name on her legal paperwork, and he got fired for that. That's the controversy. He didn't say anything insulting. He used her actual name, and they considered that harassment.
That's insane.
Instead of calling her fish.
Fuck that shit.
I could tell somebody what, like, from day one on the job, hey, here's my paperwork. That's what it says. And what do you go by? And I could tell them that. But if they call me noob, if they call me, if they call me out by my job title, just let's have this connection to where we're getting shit done.
I was so skinny they called me Pencil at work. There was this guy, he used to drive a forklift. He had long hair and a long beard. He looked like a big fat fucking hippie guy, and he would always go, Pencil, my love.
Not laws. I didn't leave anything out. I said that part plenty of times. And I just said the corporation said that it was harassment. So how did I leave that out?
No,
I didn't use the word
you didn't. No,
antagonizing?
you didn't leave it out. I mean,
I
but
know he's because, like I said, he's trolling.
But the thing
I'm
is-
getting better and better at spotting a not lost troll.
how the fuck is the truth prosecutable? That's what I want to know.
When it's considered harassment, just like with pronouns. Because like a week earlier,
But
there
if
was a
it's
librarian
true-
in Louisiana that got fired for refusing to use preferred pronouns. So there's 2 cases now out of Louisiana
Oh,
around this
fuck
issue.
that.
And Louisiana just passed a law that goes into effect August 1st, where employers are not allowed to consider misgendering or all that other stuff harassment. They can only penalize for actual harassment.
Do you remember in the old days that if somebody wanted to be a weirdo, they just did it? They didn't like fucking.
Me, I was those old days, and you're right. I just did it. I didn't need permission, and I didn't need like validation or other people to participate. That was the whole point of doing it.
Exactly. That's all I'm going to
Is
say.
I was my own person. I didn't need
Right.
society to participate
Right.
in it.
Right, and I still don't, and you probably still don't.
No, I don't. I wear my antlers, wear whatever I want. I don't need society to do anything.
Be yourself, because that's all you can be, man. What the fuck else are you going to be? Some fucking actor?
Yeah, not laws. This is why, again, I think it's an American thing. This is why the principle of free speech, free thought, free expression, and non-compelled speech is so important. Because otherwise, you fall into this kind of soft tyranny.
If you zoom in,
Compelled
in,
speech.
you see deer.
Oh my God! Wow.
What is that?
Is that a park or a campground?
No,
it looks so
it's like it
manicured.
looks like there's little houses, like little townhouses.
And you can see the deer.
Oh, there's deer. Where?
I don't see no deer.
Do you have a zoom
in?
You got to zoom
you have to zoom.
He's behind the light.
Oh,
I like the light.
no wonder
Yeah,
we're not seeing them. You got to zoom in, brother.
No, it's got to be on you guys on.
No, on
in
your
between.
phone.
Oh, I think I
Press
see
your
it. I think I see it now. Does he have his head down?
I'm looking for the antlers.
No, I don't see it.
There's no antlers, but they're in between those 2 trees.
It's a doe. Dozy do 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 do.
If I zoom in, I can see him.
Because on my phone, I just take my finger and I like.
Well, did you guys see the fucking black bear that was in my backyard the other day?
No,
Yeah.
you should do, dude. They have a man on YouTube that streams black bears in his backyard all day long, as his numbers are through the roof. You should stream the bear.
This is a rare occasion, trust me. So I did a YouTube short of it, and it only has like 30 views or something, which is pathetic. But it's a good shot of the bear. You can see everything, you know.
Wait, you have it on your site?
Yeah.
Oh, let me pull it up.
It's on my shorts.
I'm glad that you're still on.
Yeah, well, I got.
Oh wow! What the? Can I play it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hang on. This is definitely worth.
I got very depressed, but then I did some mushrooms, and now I feel a lot better. You know.
This was in your. You live in a residential neighborhood.
Yeah, but that's actually.
How does a bear this size end up in somebody's backyard?
I have no idea, but that's my neighbor's yard, actually. I lied when I said it was my yard. It's my neighbor's yard. It gets better. He's eating leaves or something, or she's eating leaves. There was allegedly 2 of them and a cub, but I didn't see the other one or the cub.
Do you have woods nearby? Where do they come from?
There's like a valley, so to speak, or a rift, you know, like on the other side of the fence where this bear is. So they come. They either have to go on one side of the fence or the other. There he goes.
Wow. Just casual as can be.
Yeah. He's like, "What's this? Seeds? I don't want seeds." This is what happens when you build things on an animal's natural territory.
Well, at some point, they're supposed to get the hint. Humans have
right.
claimed this
But where
now.
can they go? Where can they go though? I mean, there's nowhere
I don't know.
left.
He'll learn from somebody
He'll
at some
get
point.
shot by somebody. Somebody will put a fucking 12 gauge slug in his.
Oh, take care, Track. Enjoy the rest of your vacation. Thanks for giving us a look.
Well, I'm sorry, Jeff. I gotta go, but thank you for playing that video and having me up.
Yeah, thanks for
I will
capturing
talk
it.
to you guys soon on Steam, hopefully.
Okay, I'm glad you stopped by. Yeah, I might start that Rapture game at some point soon.
All right. It'll be interesting.
All right,
Bye.
well, take care. We'll see you again.
Bye.
Bye. Are you there? Okay, I think African is unavailable. So we'll wrap it up and do it again tomorrow. I'll be out at the same time, 3 p.m. East Coast, noon on the West Coast, and you can catch me then. In the meantime, have a great Tuesday. I'll see you then. Take care, everybody. Love y'all. Oh, wait, I got to come back. Hang on. Beak, thank you. And Shift. All right, let's see who our new members are. And I'll be able to release 10 more in a few days when it resets. Beak, you gave your own self a membership. That's great. And somebody, I don't know, song creation, vividness. Oh, Eddie. Well, the thing is, yikes. I wish we could put names to exclude from membership, but okay, well, I'll leave it at that. Thank you, Beak, very, very much. Yes, in honor of the Chili's guy. Thank you. And all right, back to wrapping up. I'll be here tomorrow, the usual spot, usual time. And everyone, thank you again. And I'll see you. Oh. Hello.
You sound defeated.
No, I'm not. I mean, it's probably an autism thing. I can switch.
Oh, sorry. You're trying to leave. I'm not gonna let you.
You're not going anywhere. What's new? Let me get my search history ready.
Okay. No, did you get my message that you hate? That you must hate?
I did. I almost sent you. In fact, I was gonna send you a GIF, and I was trying to start the show. Let me send it.
That person didn't want me to snitch on them because they said you were finna to drag them for being involved in that mess.
So
What?
tiny. Never mind. I need to send you a better one.
Yeah, who that?
I don't know. That one will do.
Wait, why do you sound all like scary? Is it just my
Me? Scary or scared?
I don't know. It sounded scary for the ears. It was all like scratch your microphone, but now it's
I ain't
like
scared. Oh, I was sounding scary.
yeah, but now it sounds okay.
Like Vincent Price, scary. What are you doing? Shift. Ha 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 ha. No, that's Dracula. Vincent Price was Thriller.
Hey, guess what? You know how normally I come and I'm all like, grr, bad delivery service.
Yeah, you're always in crisis.
I'm always
Yeah.
Well, I had a different experience today because I got bonus delivery stuff. Guess who
Oh,
got
how often? Like, do you get a a delivery each day?
No, and
You
I
get a
have
lot.
had. Yeah, well, that's because I don't drive, and so like
Oh,
yeah, I have
you have people for that.
I
What
so
what was
I
the
also,
bonus? How did that happen?
well, like they just brought me something extra, and I've had this
Just
happen
to
a
be
few
nice.
times.
Lanyap, we call that back home.
No, I think it
A
was
little something extra.
oop. Yeah, I think it was a oops, or maybe it
Oh,
was just
that's what I
like
was trying to figure out if it was intentional
yeah,
or
I think it was in. I think it was a oops
benefited
or
from
like
somebody's incompetence.
yeah, I think it was a oops or like at the end of the day they were like
Fuck it.
yeah. At some point I think it was definitely an oops, and I think it could have just been like the end of the day they were like might as well give it to her, like I don't know. Either way,
They
but I
knew who
did
to give
like
it to.
yeah. I guess they didn't want it, and I don't know.
Do you,
Anyways, but I called
do
it
you have
in.
any
I was
ring cam stories since you get all these deliveries?
I've seen some things.
Okay. Well, what? Tell me about your lanyap or your oops,
So
whichever one it was. Turns out to be.
I got like a bucket of hummus.
Oh my! A whole bucket.
Like a whole
That's not an oops. Nobody gets a whole entire bucket of hummus on accident.
I got like somebody ordered a bunch of hummus and they ain't getting it.
I didn't even know it
They
came in buckets,
they're gonna get
like
a
ice
bucket.
cream.
They're gonna get a different bucket of hummus. I called
What
it
is
in.
it?
I was like, it was like from the
Yeah,
deli.
that's not going to go to waste. What is it? A certain flavor?
Yeah, it's a red pepper hummus.
Does it have pimientos?
I didn't even really look at it that hard because I did the right
Oh,
thing. I immediately called it in to be like, "Hey, is the courier like still nearby? Like, do you want me to like put it out front? What do I do?" And
right.
they were like, "Consider it a gift from us. We'll send something out to."
What is this company? This is an opportunity to promote.
No, it's
Oh, is it Oopser? Oopsber? Oops.
yeah, it's
Uber
Uber.
Eats.
Uber.
What is it?
No.
DoorDash. What's the other one? Does Lyft have a service?
No, but I will say this, like, cause like I said I don't drive, but like I might be, like doing like a weekend away, and so I was like, I might like be having a car, and I'm so fucking excited because I have it like when I get to like have like a vehicle, like I'm really
Oh.
looking forward to it. So
Do you not drive by choice or by like court mandate?
yeah. Wait,
Oh.
did you say court mandate? No,
Yeah.
I'm
So
allowed.
some people can't.
I'm allowed to drive. I love to
Okay.
drive. Yeah. I don't drive though.
You just don't do it.
Yeah.
Much. Where are you going to stream it? Where are you going? Tease us a bit.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I mean, I used to all the time. I honestly didn't.
Why would I stream it where I could come on your show and just narrate it for you?
I honestly, I didn't even think. I did not think about.
Because it seemed
that
like
at
when you
all.
say you're going away, it makes me think someplace exotic, and that would be perfect stream content. People like new and different.
Well,
Like we just saw
I
bears.
didn't. Yeah, no, I didn't think about streaming because I'm looking forward to what I would be
unplug.
doing.
Are you going to unplug?
And who I would be with and all the things. But yes, I guess there could be some good things to show now that you mention it. Yes. Do I want to share it? I don't know.
Well, you have that option, I guess. And another thing you can do is just record video footage and just show it later.
Yes.
That's what I do sometimes when I don't want to stream.
Yeah.
I do not lost the dancing cactus. But they used to dance this way. Like I do this. It's not.
You know what I did do though was I did buy an outfit already. just in case.
In case of what? Oh, in case you do stream. I wasn't thinking about it.
No,
But
in case like everything falls into place. I bought.
oh, is it that kind of getting away? The kind you need a special outfit for?
Well, just one for sure.
Is it somebody from YouTube? There was too much hesitation.
No, of course not.
Oh. No. Okay.
Yeah. But
Because we just, in case like you don't come back, we need for the detectives.
If I don't come back, don't look for me. just just subscribe to Jeff's channel.
I already have a bad. This
Daniel
is already not.
Just subscribe to Daniel Berry's channel, please, and thank you. Anyway, but yeah, so those are my priorities. Oh my gosh, did I tell you? You know what I might do? You know what I might for you, especially if I don't return, I might send you a picture because you know what I ended up doing? I got those fucking stupid shoes. I got those stupid shoes.
I don't
that
remember the
talked about.
stupid shoes.
The ones with the green accents. And here's the thing. I went back because remember they were $12.
I do remember the 12. Yes, I was skeptical of those as I am of this trip.
Check this out. They went down. They went down to $7. Here's the thing. I went back. I got them. And here they're the fucking weird. They're so heavy on your foot. Like I can't explain it.
I can't believe you're gonna risk $7 shoes on this vacation.
They're
or whatever
so
it is you're going on.
They're sneaker. They're like, they're supposed to like encourage you to want to like jump up and get down. They're so fucking heavy though.
What are they made of?
I don't know. Like
for $7, there's got to be a lot of material in there to weigh them down like that.
Don't even understand it. It's so fucking weird.
Well, yeah, definitely. You owe us a picture.
No, I want to show to the public because they're so stupid looking.
Can I Google them? What do I search for?
No.
I want to at least.
No.
If we never know that it's you, we're never gonna like.
No, I don't want to be. No, especially when never.
Because someone's gonna see you with those shoes, and they're gonna be that's like that girl from YouTube. I was there when they were googling these shoes.
No, these shoes can't.
Everybody watches Gen X Jeff.
Oh gosh! Like, here's the thing: I'm never gonna fucking make a short with these shoes. Like, these shoes are never gonna make it to that. You're never gonna.
But you might send a picture.
Maybe to you.
Oh, but not to share. Oh, damn it. And I have the integrity to not share. So
especially if I don't return. Like, I don't. Yeah, no. Now I don't know. Now I don't fucking know.
No, I mean, if I tell you I won't share, I definitely won't.
Because
that just makes it even harder to enjoy the picture.
Anyway.
But I'll keep my word.
I might even dox my old lady. Never mind.
Your old lady? Oh.
Well, I was gonna say my old lady like little outfit that I ordered. My little loungewear.
Oh, you have an old lady. I thought you meant you had an old lady. You have an old lady outfit.
I feel like what I bought was like my old lady outfit.
Are the shoes old lady?
I think they might be.
I love old lady. I probably know more about old lady fashion than any other type. So you're talking to the right person. But besides, the older you get, you can get away with anything at a certain point.
That's the thing. That's 100% the thing. Well, because I bought something and like, here's how I know it's like questionable. I bought it online. I bought it online, and it had one of the slides in the presentation for it had like all these different. It was like it had so many justifications for like why you should buy it, because it was like, you know, it's so comfortable in this setting and that setting, this one and that one. Like he was like doing the
Was this
most.
online or in the store? Had all this?
No, online. I bought
Oh,
something
okay.
online. Yeah, I had to act
I see.
fast because it's getting, you know what I mean? I was like, I need you to arrive in like 3 days or whatever before. Yeah.
And you're concerned that it's old lady, or you're
I'm
happy that it's old lady?
I mean, I'm an old lady, so like,
Because if you are entering your old lady era, you get to kind of set the trend at that point. So
that's
this
the
is an
thing.
opportunity.
This is a situation where I feel like this maybe makes. I'm trying to like embrace. I feel like it's kind of an outfit where it's like it's like a mullet outfit, or like what's a reverse mullet? I feel like it's kind of party in the front and like business in the back. Like in the front, it's all like, "Hey, I'm here to party," and the back is like, "No, I'm not."
Oh.
The back is like shuts it down.
Are we gonna get a picture of the dress too? Welcome, Moose.
Maybe.
Because now I don't think the shoes alone. Like, is this a dress you planning to wear with the shoes?
No, they will never see each other. Yeah, they don't hang out at all.
Oh, okay.
And I don't even know the shoes match. The shoes, like, the shoes are for the gym I don't go to.
the heavy shoes.
They're so fucking heavy.
Hey, Moose, is that you?
That is a scary avatar.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure because yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that. I wish there were a way to block memberships.
If there was a way to revoke a membership, he'd be the first one you revoke.
I mean, he could have the membership, but I don't want but he don't hang out here anyway. There's nothing for him here. His troll powers do not work here. What's up?
Nothing. Just listening to you guys talk about legs and dresses.
Do you have any advice, any input? She's going away. Old lady fashion. Green shoes.
The green shoes are not related. They're mostly white. Hey, did you get your new job?
I did get the new.
Congrats.
Thank you. I'm just filling out the paperwork and trying to figure out when I start. Yeah, it's bittersweet.
I thought you start on your birthday.
Yeah, but I might push it back a couple days because the people here were like, if there's any way you can start a little later.
Oh, they still need you.
Yeah, they're trying to replace me, which is not going to happen.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
You know what's crazy is this is crazy. The employees here and some of the customers were like, "Why don't we start a GoFundMe for you?" And I was like, you guys are out of your fucking minds. You're gonna. It's like you guys are gonna raise money so I can run your local store. Like, come on, dude, that's fucking nuts.
Well, tell them to just donate to your YouTube channel. What?
I should've.
Or give them your Cash App. What type of, is it retail, the new job, or food?
It's the same. It's basically the same job I have right now, but I'd be third in line instead of like the top.
Oh, right now you're the top.
Yeah, I'm acting store manager, so I'm at the top.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I thought you were like assistant or something.
Well, I was assistant when I got hired, but then the store manager left, and I've been doing the job ever since.
Oh, I did not know that part.
So, and I never got a raise or anything, so That's why when these other guys offered me what they did, I was like, whoo, Billy. I was like, I don't need to be in charge. I can take orders well.
People need to be paid what they're worth.
Yeah.
For sure. And they're gonna eventually go where they find that. Well, good.
Yeah. It's good. It is good.
So you're just like finishing out your last few weeks at the old place.
Yeah. Just finishing it up, trying to do a decent job.
Do you have any vacations planned? And have you seen any bears this summer?
No bears. Bears are kind of like an oddity to see here, but I had deer, wild cats.
Wildcats? Like house cats or
No, like
bobcat?
feral cats, not bobcats,
Oh.
just like feral
Yeah.
cats. You know, we have those running around, and then we have
Wait,
a lot
do
of
you want to
birds.
see bear cam
Yeah,
pictures?
we want to see it. We want to see it.
You want to see some bear cam pictures?
Yeah. Are you talking about that guy?
No,
That
no, no.
YouTuber?
I have bear
Oh.
cam pictures.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on. BRB.
Is it going to
Also,
be your
for the
stuffed
birthday-
animals?
No, but hold on, because
Real
hold on.
bears?
I have to take
Okay.
screenshots to show you. But no,
Okay.
no. They're like, yeah, they're so cute. Hold on, I don't know what it's called, but it's like the. Oh, hold on, I'll show you. But BRB. But to hi to the person that just sent those. Hi, I see you. BRB.
Okay. Well, we're waiting on bear pictures. Do you have any vacations planned or something for the summer? Track just beamed in from his cabin. Stick around. We'll find out.
Oh, I'm going to take my daughter to this place called Storyland coming up.
What? That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Is it like a amusement park with stories?
Yeah, it's like a Disneyland, but it's like
Yeah.
fairy tales and stuff. I'm not really 100% sure what it is, but it sounded cool.
Is it going to be just you and her? Or is your wife going?
Oh, the wife's going too.
Like a family trip? Okay.
Yeah, a little family trip, day trip. We'll stay there. We'll stay the night, go there all day, maybe stay another night and come home.
That would be fun. Yeah, we used to do stuff like that, and that was a very important part of our childhood memories. Those kind of vacations.
I think it'll be fun. It'll be an experience for sure. Man, life is easier. Like I've noticed that not giving a fuck has really helped me out the last couple days.
I've been trying to tell people. Good.
Like the harder you
wish-
work, the less like fun it is.
Yeah. I wish more people learned to give less fucks, or to save their fucks for the important, like the right things, and not to waste them on
Yeah,
insignificant problems.
that's true. Because I was stressing all weekend about this stupid thing, and now I'm like, it's all good.
The job?
Yeah. Well, just like the whole experience of like quitting this job and then working
Oh, yeah.
my last 2 weeks here with knowing the owners and how like they're reactive to things and not
But they were okay. Like, you left the first time and they were okay. Was it okay?
yeah, because I always leave respectfully. So
What the? Okay,
What?
hang on. We got bear cam, but I'm not sure where it's from. Maybe she'll come back and tell us. But hang on, I gotta load them up. So what's next for you artistically
what's next?
and or game wise?
Your microphone cut out. All I heard was end
Mine did?
game wise. Yeah, it's stanky.
Oh, that's weird. Is this Can y'all hear me? Yeah,
Yeah.
I said, what's next artistically and or game wise?
So I'm working on this thing that will it's a set of like standards for my videos. And so I've created this program basically that once I have an idea, I put the idea through this program and it grades the idea. And if the idea doesn't get a high enough grade, then I don't move forward with it. So I'm going to see where that goes.
Okay, as an experiment, because
Yeah.
like it runs the risk of replacing your artistic sense with robot sense.
Well, it's more, it's not about like taking over the artistic direction. It's about making sure that the idea I'm working on is worthy of being worked on. Like, because I have so many ideas, right? If I give it 30 different ideas, it'll help me narrow down which idea to start on first.
Oh yeah, I can see. Are you giving it criteria to judge it by,
Like
or is
there,
it gonna just use whatever
you
is
would
built
flip
up
your
above?
lid. Like if I'll send it to you later, but you can't send it to anyone else because it's like
Oh
proprietary.
no,
So
okay.
it's like 13 different steps, and it has to pass every single step. And every single step has a set of criteria that it's going through and checking. And
So
it's
if you come
using,
home from work and you have 10 ideas in your head, you can go to the machine and feed it those ideas, and it helps you narrow down which one is worth focusing on.
so it's not a fast process. I'm working on making it faster, but the faster I make it, the less creativity I get to put in. So it's a slow process. And you basically, you do step one. If it passes step one, you get to step two. If it passes step two, then you get to step three. And it's not, each step is not just one thing. It's like an analysis and research and all that stuff that it does. And then it pushes it on to the next one. And then I'll generate the song. And then once I generate the song, I put that through its own process where Codex will analyze the song, make sure that the song starts a lot faster, because I've noticed that the videos that the lyrics start like really fast, I get more views. So it does that, and then it puts it all together, and then it will write out my music, the video itself with my ideas. It will refine it a little bit to where it refines it into blocks of like sound in the video. So like when the beat drops, the scene changes.
Oh, like coordinates
You
the
know what I mean?
visuals with the
Yeah, it
music.
coordinates the visuals a lot better, and it uses the Google Omni Flash, so it can do 4, 6, 8, or 10 seconds generations, and then after it does that, it compiles the video. After it compiles the video, it goes through the video, analyzes the video. If there's something wrong in the video, then it has to go back and redo the video, and that's the costly part. And then after it redoes the video, it gives me the before and after, and then it's just like it's, I don't even know if I'm making sense. It's hard to explain.
No,
It's
I
very
think
in
I
depth.
kind of get it, and this is going to streamline that process, so you're not wasting so much effort on bad videos and bad ideas.
Exactly. The goal is to not spend time on things that are cliche or not, and make sure it aligns with the rules of my universe that I've created. Because I want to make it so that way things are more aligned, things are more like every video has the same rules and the same like characters and the same settings, so it's like familiar to people.
Yeah, that consistency and that quality
Yeah.
control. Yeah,
But
that makes sense, and that you're using AI to do it. Yeah, send it to me because I may even be able to get some inspiration from it. I kind of do that through conversation when I just talk to it.
it's also like to because like the idea to create this actually started when I was like, okay, I need you to analyze this music video and tell me why this video got 10 million views. It started with
Did
that.
it? Do you have one that got 10 million? Oh,
Not my video, a different
someone
video.
else's.
Someone else's, because I want to know how to get 10 million views. So I want to know,
Yeah.
analyze it, like tell me what's going on here. And then after I started with that, I was like, well, I want more than just an analysis. I want something that can like take what I'm thinking and tell me whether it's a good thought or not. And even though it's the AI, like if I want to make a job out of it or I want to make some money out of it, I need to have hundreds of thousands of views. So I need to figure out what people want. So the AI knows what people want more than what I do. So I figure play with it a little bit, make sure it's still within the realm of my creativity. If I'm happy with it, ship it. If I'm not happy with it, I think I have a couple videos I haven't released because I'm just not. I'm like, meh, I'm not gonna release them yet. But
Well, that's the important thing, is not to sacrifice your creativity and your artistic integrity. So make sure you're the final. Like, even if the AI tells you this is the one, if your artistic sense is saying no, I'm just not happy with it, make sure that you have that can override whatever the robot tells you. Otherwise, you're just going to be a slave to however the AI prioritizes your art.
oh, we got Smith in the chat, huh?
I was thinking that was, and we got to look at bears too. So I'm going to show y'all are not going to regret this, folks. This is from Shiv's Bear Cam. I'm still a little skeptical that she has a bear cam. This looks an awful lot like that YouTuber's video. There you go. There's the bears. Thank you, Shift. You think? I don't even think Trump listens to humans. You think he would listen to an AI? Trump kind of does what he wants. I think he listens to people if it already aligns with what he was already wanting to do.
You know what's funny is I think that like the AI stuff, they're making big controversy over the AI while they're putting up these new cameras, not flock cameras. There's a new company that you can set their camera, and within like 2 hours it will be online and it's streaming. And it's like, yeah, we got these private companies
Like
setting this
in
stuff up.
public cameras that people can just go watch streaming. That's
Not-
I kind of
not
like
that-
that idea. It's kind of
Not
cool.
that you can watch. You're not allowed to
Oh.
watch it. They're just recording you and recording everybody else. Like the flock cameras, you're not allowed to watch the flock cameras. You're not even allowed to request your information from them. They'll tell you no.
Because we already have CCTV cameras and stuff like that. And before that, stores had security cameras. So this idea that when you're out in public, you're being recorded and your footage is available for law enforcement has been around for decades. So I'm not sure what the flock controversy is. Plus, I've seen them used to help catch actual criminals. So as long as they have value doing that, I don't mind being filmed in public.
I value my rights to privacy. And like when it comes to being filmed in public, that's one thing, but being like a private company and having all of the information across the entire United States, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, but to me, it's also not anything new because ever since the internet started, we've kind of had everyone's had our information.
Yeah, I mean, with the
To
terms
me,
and
it's just part of
conditions,
modern
like,
life. But then I don't know the specific cases, the instances that are leading to this controversy, like when they've been abused, when they've actually been helpful in fighting crime, that kind of stuff. So I'd want to see the whole big picture and then determine the balance of whether they're a net good or whether we should advocate against them. Because when I'm in public, I don't even think about cameras. Like I'm sure I'm being recorded all over the place, but I'm also not out in public committing crimes either.
how are AI companies destroying rare books?
I don't know. That's the second time he said this, and I kind of took it as a not lost troll.
It's
But I
it's
can do a
hard for
fact check on
me
it.
to understand how a paperback book can be destroyed by AI unless it's like
Yeah.
some kind of drone that's shooting missiles at a library or something.
Okay, this is what he's talking about. It says some AI companies are buying bulk quantities of used and rare books so they can have it to feed into their AI. These are books that are not as easily available. And then after they've scanned them, they destroy them, throw them away. That's what he's
Oh, that's a
talking
good.
about. They're not
That's
like looking for specific rare books to zap with a laser and vaporize. It's called buy, scan, destroy approach. Anthropic is one of them that does it. And the courts have already ruled that it's considered fair use. Because they don't want to keep like piles and piles of books around after they're through with them.
that's fucking crazy. They can't donate it to a library.
Yeah, that's what I. But do people even use books anymore? I don't know.
We do. I mean, my daughter reads books every day.
Oh, good. I was worried that the new that we were going to lose reading completely. Please keep her doing that. I mean, don't force her, but keep the interest there
Yeah,
if it's happening naturally.
Yeah, I think it's about controlling information for sure, but at the same time, it's one of those things. Like people know that this is what's going on. People know that like bad things are happening.
How are they?
Like you got to be proactive. If you want these books, buy the books. You want the rare books, buy them. You know what I mean? You want the information.
I already do. I've never been able to not find a book that I was looking for if you look hard enough. Plus, now to me, it's harder to control information than ever before, and it's easier to find information than ever before. They have archive.com, they have Project Gutenberg. You can find all kind of old books that are uploaded on these websites for free. If you get an archive account, you can check out their books for free, just like it was a library. They're digital copies. You can read them on your computer. And so even if Anthropic's buying physical copies, there's usually some online copies still out there. Not to mention they can't snatch up every used and rare book in the world. There's still a market for used books. And people are creating those little like library pantries in their front yard where they're putting books and the neighborhood can take books and leave books. So I think information is out there. Plus, I don't know why nobody reads books. The people that do read are certainly not reading rare books. So who are they trying to keep the information? Like who they don't want people reading what Treasure Island or what something like that? What would be the point of suppressing that information? So I don't know. I think if you personally, as an information junkie, I seek out information all the time. There's almost never information I can't find. There's one episode of, in fact, not lies. Maybe you can help me with this. It's a show called The Canadians. It's like a biography show. And they used to have an episode on Northrop Frye. That was one of my favorite ones. And it is completely scrubbed from the internet. I can find it nowhere. I can't find a hard copy. That's like the one meaty little media product I found that's completely disappeared. So if you have a way to find that for me, I would even pay you.
Me?
Welcome back.
Hi, sorry about.
Did you see the bears?
No.
Oh. Do
There
you
were
have a
bears.
problem finding information or books that you're looking for?
Some are rare, so it depends. The way it is. But generally, I think, as one would say, that the information given, that what they're researching and how they're utilizing a reference is wrong. So because it's all being like ployed to this, is what you have to read this.
You talking about if you're writing a formal paper?
Well, no, even if you're researching anything these days, most people are going to the internet or AI. They ain't go to anything else.
I go to AI to research. Plus, a lot of like there are, if it's like academic papers or medical papers, sometimes those are locked down. You have to have
but some
specific
people don't know,
logins
say
and credentials.
Marcus Aurelius. You know Marcus Aurelius?
Yeah.
You must. Yeah, so you understand that. Yeah, Marcus Aurelius.
Meditations.
Well, no, Marcus Aurelius was a. Come on, he was a Caesar.
Yeah, he wrote a thing called Meditations, philosophical.
There we go. But these days, how would that be found?
I could probably find a copy right now. The older a book is, especially goes all the way back to ancient Rome, the easier it is to find.
No, dude, but it's like you said with your stuff. It's
okay. Look, archive.com, the Meditations of Marcus Aurelius. Look, I found it right here. How many did someone time it? How many seconds? It's a copy somebody scanned in. Easy. And Amazon probably has used hard copies if you want one. Or any other used book site.
Ain't you perfect, baby? Really. Yeah. Why aren't you growing your hair back, eh? What's going on with that?
What? Oh, summertime.
It's summertime, is it?
It's good to refresh it every now and then.
I ain't gonna shave this for summertime. Bollocks.
I don't think you're ever getting rid of that.
Oh, I don't know. When I die.
I thought you were gonna put a scorpion tail on the end of it.
Dude.
That'd be cool, like a metallic scorpion sticker.
Yeah. Nah, it's too heavy. They wouldn't like that.
I know the UK would probably arrest you for a weapon or something.
They'd be like that. Had to be the ninja. Yeah. And then at the beard, they go, what shit, the beard is ninja stars.
It goes exactly that.
Ninja star beard, but shit. Little ninja stars. They're drone red.
Load up your beer with ninja stars.
Yeah, I love it, man. Yeah, be like Guyver, bro. Yeah, you know Guyver?
MacGyver?
Guyver. No, Guyver.
Guyver?
Guyver, yeah, Guyver.
Is he a YouTuber?
No, it's a. I think it's an old Japanese sort of manga.
No, I don't.
It's Guyver. Everywhere there's
I don't know.
A bodysuit that you wear, so it's an exoskeleton, if you will, that is higher, like higher. Guyver. It's like that. Guyver. Yeah. It's a written novel, I think.
Yeah, I don't know manga or anime or anything. I'm very
exactly.
Japanese illiterate.
Yeah, the Japanese stuff is actually pretty weird as well. Jeez.
I watched some anime tripping before, and it was weird. And I used to watch Eon Flux off of Liquid Television.
That's old school. Eon Flux is cool, like the original.
Yeah, I am old school.
Oh, Eon Flux is. It's
getting
like
older school by the day.
Older school. Well, no, I mean, dude, I'm old school as well. Yeah,
but you have a foot in the now. If the video gaming that you do, and if you're into manga and all that, you have more of a foot
Hey,
in the modern world than I do.
you know why I stopped talking to you guys? I was talking to my dad. The shit
Oh.
I'm going through, yeah. Anyway, it was pretty productive as it is. You know what? We forget, and we always do, as we age, the coil of life, yeah, is where we get to. What we have, we think, and what we reminisce of. Most of the time, what we're doing is we're bitching at each other because each other are the identity of you. You know, your reflection of yourself is because people know you. Without that,
Yeah, like you're
yeah,
wrestling with
yeah,
the mirror
amen to
image.
that.
You're tilting
Yeah.
mirror images.
Exactly. And it's just those principles that live and exist that we forget all the time. So even in this medium that people want to shout, because this medium isn't real to the people that I know and I work with and all that. But the lesser and lesser happens because of what is happening in the Maya, because of this. That this is becoming their identity, their own, without knowing themselves and what they're capable of. Because everyone is telling us, oh, yeah, you this, you that, yeah, because this. Want to have fucking ideas.
You talking about YouTube specifically?
I think a lot of the medium of social.
Oh. I do think people come here to like discover new parts of themselves because you get to interact and like you find out who you are through other people, and this gives you a whole
coming to you
range of
as
people to
themselves.
interact
Nobody comes to them as themselves. You come to me as yourself. I come to you as myself. They aren't. They do not do those things because do they know themselves? And this medium is more of an advantage.
Who's they though?
Anyone that wants to partake in that, that's how I see it. Like over the numbers, and numbers are numbers again, not just us. Just thinking numbers, scale. I'm always thinking scale. Scale is the best thing. Because that really is the number that we have. Billions of us. And then there's age and where we're going. And it's always
but the human brain can't process 1 billion people. So it's a scale that's not reachable by me as a single individual.
Okay, so thousands, tens of thousands,
maybe. There's the Dunbar number. I think is about 250.
Yeah, what people?
But I mean, I've personally met and talked to thousands of people, so I think I can handle thousands. I live in a city now with probably 150,000. More than that if you count the suburbs, outlying areas. So let's say like a few 100,000, 300,000 or 400,000. Seattle is a county away with a few million. I lived there for 12 years. Seattle's a bit much, but I think I could handle one of the smaller areas like I am in now just fine. As far as absorbing and processing the amount of people I need to.
How do you handle people? That's one thing that I'm good at is the numbers. Again, how you can grab people. Like you've got friends that
handle them.
As in, like you can engage
in what
people.
way? Oh, I do it one-on-one. I do it individual.
Oh no! Yeah, but I can do it individually. But every individual has somebody else that backs them up. That's why I said before that
And I don't know how great I am at engaging people because my numbers, like if my numbers are any indication. But to me, it's quality over quantity. But like I'm not. The more you scale up, the better. My strengths are on the individual level. So if I had to like manage a large company with thousands of employees and I couldn't know each individual employee, I would.
Oh no!
I feel like I would be less effective than if I could do it on a scale where I could get to know each individual.
Again, that becomes there. Yeah.
The company last year that I worked for, my store had probably about 150 total employees. And I feel like I got to know almost all of them pretty well on a coworker type basis, where if I saw them in public, I could say, oh, that's so-and-so, we work together. That was a good sized amount of people to like interface with and get to know. If it was a company with 1,000 people, I would be lost. I wouldn't be able to like get to know the whole company. I would have to limit myself to my department or the coworkers that I came into contact with. So almost all of the work I've done has been at the grassroots level where it's a small enough scale that it didn't present that issue. I know all my clients. I remember all my clients, that kind of stuff. I haven't worked with so many people that I forget who I worked with. Even when I was teaching, I got to know every single one of the kids I taught. I could walk in a classroom and learn every kid's name by the end of the day, by the end of the hour, sometimes, and very easily. So there. You still there?
I am still here. Yeah, I'm listening. To
Okay.
you. That's okay. I understand. I get you. I mean, I've worked in divisions, let alone battalions and battle groups. So, you know, over 50,000 to 150,000 men in an area that we have to work together over a huge amount of area. No comms, no bombs, understanding each other. Yeah. Yeah, blue and blue, but generally
get a job done because you're all
exactly so.
yeah.
Exactly so. Exactly. So I know this. I know this will always work over huge momentum. My God, why can't we do it today? I feel certainly in my life, my sir, is that we're leaving behind is idiocy. Because you know why? Because it's all easy for them. They have to know how to fucking look at stars, where the northern star is, how to find, you know, true north to that in the middle of the day, anywhere in the world. If they didn't have any of their compasses, you know, those things that we learned. How to make fire, how to skin, how to eat, how to make food safe, water safe, you know, all these things to collectively make. That's like, oh, yeah, it's bushcraft. That's something I look at with people that know how to do that. They don't know how to do it, man. They're not hard enough to do that because it's not there. That's going everywhere now. That's why people are coming to Europe like you wouldn't believe. And Europe is fucking falling apart. Fucking bad, bro. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here.
What's happening in Europe? Europe's not just one country, too.
So in Germany, did you hear what happened in Germany?
Well, I know about the Pride Parade thing.
Yeah. Do you know what happened in France after that? A guy
I saw something. Yeah, I did see something about that. And they had a shooting here in Seattle at the festival, but then in another neighborhood, they had another shooting that is not being as reported. So they had actually two separate shootings in Seattle.
Shit, too, eh? Oh.
And it was, I think in both cases, it was gang or something.
Yeah, that's okay. That's better.
But like coming from New Orleans, New Orleans has 3 or 4 shootings a day. That's gang related. It's not even a news story. You just stay out of the areas where that's more likely to happen.
Yeah, of course. Those are collectively, they happen in the areas. A lot of these killings, a lot of these things that are happening that you're not even hearing about, okay? That you don't hear about till the police find the bodies. All right? You have no idea it's happening. It's really bad. Europe is on a cusp, bro. Not good.
I don't know. I'd have to see numbers because, like I said, in my lifetime, I've seen this over and over, and it's not a new thing.
All right. Well, have a good one. Let's go.
Okay. Well, take care, African. Good chatting.
Be safe.
You too. We'll see you again. Take care. All right, folks. I think that is our show for today, and we'll do it again tomorrow. Okay, I'm wrapping it for real this time. See you tomorrow.